Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Cardiff Athletic Bowls Club for the final of the senior pairs between Whitchurch and Whitchurch Hospital and what's being dubbed as the fishy final. We've got a cod playing a salmon. That's right, not fancy dress. We've got Graham Cod of Whitchurch Hospital there on the mat as we speak, and he's playing with Les Hallett. First time in his final, I believe. Done really well to get here, beating some good pairs. And there you are, there's the current fours champion, Ben Salmon, playing with Richard Osborne, who is on a remarkable run at the moment. And he bids to win all of these competitions in the seniors, winning the singles last Friday. And he won the fours again last night, beating Gilvac Bargoed, and now in the pairs this afternoon against the Whitchurch Hospital pair. Green looks a little better than yesterday. The lawnmower's been out. And plenty of sunshine in what looks to be a nice afternoon in the centre of Cardiff. A couple of spectators around the edges of the green. Hopefully we'll have a past Welsh team manager, indoor manager, and next year's Welsh president in to say a few words. At the moment he's basking in the sun watching the opening couple of ends. Just finishing off the try and ends. And then we'll get started. On YouTube we do have a chat facility if anyone wants to get involved, up to you. Or if anyone's got my number, send through a few messages, clean of course. Don't mind just lagging me off, it's no problem. Also be bringing you live coverage of the first of the open competitions, and I'll be starting off with the pairs this evening, which looks to be a cracking game. You got Dan Salmon and Damien Doubler, World Indoor Pairs finalists, against past Welsh champions Dave Harding and Mike Hart. So that should be a very good game. So that we might go live about 5:55 and the game starts at 6 o'clock. Same link on YouTube, so you don't have to look for any links, or you visit the South Glamorgan website, and if you click on the live streaming tab at the top, it'll take you straight to the YouTube page, or our channel I should say. There you are, someone's used the chat. Nathan Salmon, son of Ben, excellent player, who's now residing in Cheltenham at the moment, and he's a big Mr. South Glamorgan. Hope all is well, Nathan. Come back soon, mate. All be welcome. If you can see the click to subscribe button as well. If you are watching on YouTube, it's all worthwhile subscribing to. At the moment, it's the Paying and Balls channel. It's the only way we can get this live streaming up and running. Hopefully, in future, South Glamorgan will have their own channel. But for now, it's through the Paying and Balls. If you can subscribe to that, then you'll get notifications when we do go live. And also, the more subscribers we have, the more chances we do get to maybe stream live from our iPhones as well in the future. Two seconds, I'll just alter a camera angle. Second one in. Yeah. Okay, and here we are at the start of the senior pairs between Whitchurch and Whitchurch Hospital. Thank you to Paul Mitchell pointing out that our camera angle wasn't picking up the white, but we've rectified that issue. So here we go. Les to lead for Whitchurch Hospital. Good player it has. Plays for the Whitchurch Hospital first team and also the South Glamorgan over 60s. That's a nice opener. Richard Osborne, current over 60s, the singles champion and fours champion, like I said before. Trying for the full clean sweep, which is some achievement to be fair. Not many people, if any, have done that in the past. Looks to be running a little bit better than yesterday. Balls are running on slightly. That's a good reply from Richard. Let's persevere with his forehand. Don't look bad. That's a good ball. Good ball from Les. Just over a foot short. Still plenty of room for Richard to draw in. Again, good weight from Richard. One chance here for Les to add another. And he's playing a very similar line. Weight don't look that bad. Still nice effort from Les. Probably too much weight there from Richard, looking to pull away around the corner. Our first end, they're probably just still trying to judge their weight. But it's a good start from Les. You'll be pleased with that. Good line balls. Try to avoid the players just to stay out of the way as such, but it's an important final to them, so we won't worry if it's in the way or not. I'll try and guide you in, as they say. But Graham here, again bowling good line, just a shade of weight. Ben probably just looking to draw close with his first. made some excellent shots yesterday, did Ben. I promised I wouldn't mention his wrong bias. Again, excellent line, just lacking a bit of pace. So a chance for Graham. That's going through a yard or so. Again, bowling good line, so excellent effort here from Ben Salmon. That's a brilliant ball. Drawn shot. Excellent ball there from Ben. Maybe worth changing his hand now for Graham. Rest the ball out. Just a bit on the high side. Not sure he's done some damage there. Still should be one to Whitchurch. There's a big chance for Graham. If he can get down there, that's right, as Les is showing you. Get onto the back of the ball. Could be 3 shots. He's just on the wide side. Pace was probably there. So Richie doesn't like the way it lies and is happy to take the 1 shot. So Whitchurch pick up the opening shot of the match and move 1-0 up after the first end. Richard just a bit short with his weight. There's opts to change his hand to the forehand. Another good start there from Les. Excellent start. Very similar line, Les. Graham seems happy, that's past the head. Ben asking Richard to play a shot underneath the head for the ball. Got a ball through the head, so Ben can play these type of shots if he misses with his next one. There's the ball, very similar line. 2. Probably makes the head a bit wider for Richard. And the ball to lock onto. Seems to be fighting the bias down there, because the weight was very good for the job. Didn't seem to do much at all. Maybe Ben needs to be a bit more direct. Les has opted to change his hand. Graham's probably spotted a bit of danger. Definitely holding 2 shots, Whitchurch Hospital. A possible third with the last ball. So again, a big ball needed from Ben. That's a great effort from Ben, played it really well. Again, he's pulled off an excellent shot, played nice weight, allowed it to bend into it. That's a nice line in from Graham, just lacking a bit of conviction. Graham and Les beat last year's champions Paul Mitchell and Bob Cummins in the semi-final, which is a very good win, and they deservedly make the final, which they're in today. Not quite sure who's holding shot. The way Les called him on that hand, maybe in the way Richard wants Ben to play a bit of weight, so the Hospital might be holding shot. So again, he's very unlucky. Again, the green was fighting the bias. Are holding shot. This is a bit of a strange shot, because any danger of lifting the blue ball, Les is asking to come underneath the head, but it's easier said than done. It's just his weight is letting him down. To reach, because if he does collect that white, I think Richard's 2 balls are waiting behind, so he's definitely tightened it up, and it's maybe too much. Oh, let's confirm it's a measure, so he thinks they're 1 down, so the blue ball is shot, which baffles me a bit. None of the shots has been played. This is again just fighting the bias. Didn't lift it up enough. Looking like a measure. Paul Capel has just walked to the bar and ordered a Strongbow and a Coke. Have a guess which one Paul's drinking. Alright, Sid. Moved to Whitchurch this year, he did, Sid. Enjoying his time here from the hospital. I won't like that. Looks like a tough call. Open up by that meat call because there's no one here. Looks very close. Your man will do it.
You want me to do it?
Oh, there you go. From commentator to umpire, all in the space of a minute. Very close that actually. Thicker rub on Ben's ball. So Whitchurch go 2-0 up. Yeah, might be good. Oh, warm up there. Oh, Richie gets us back underway. What looks to be a good opening ball. Surprised he's playing a hand really, because he played the other hand very well last night and in the singles. Same match marks. Looks like the Whitchurch pair have gone slightly longer. That's obviously caught up Les, his first ball. That's good leading again from Richard. That's a nice reply from Les. A little bit unlucky not to rest the ball. is good leading here from Richard Osborne. That's another bad ball there, short to the white. Anything that short is quite difficult because of the hands and the pace of the green. This is a nice reply from Les, excellent ball. That's a nice reply, be pleased with that. Second shot. Ben just calling Richie slightly through, as you can see, any touch on the white. On the ball I should say, and the white is going in one direction only. And that's exactly where they're going to go if there's a connection on that ball. Nice line, Les. If you got a bit more weight, you'd have been very good. So Graham, tough shot. He's got his hands here. But not really any position either, so probably opting to rest that back blue ball first and then get a spring on the white. Ideally, you'd need a back ball in first. Good ball from Ben. That's the area Graham needs to be in really with his first to give himself a chance. Graham just struggling with his weight a little here. I'm sure he'll get it soon. So Ben with a big opportunity to add another. Pinched his line slightly, but it is a hold. Got a bit of luck, but I don't think his cat is counting. That's it. That's correct. He needs a ball down there. If he's got the weight, this is not a bad ball. It's not a bad ball. Again, there's not much of a shot on. He's probably best dropping a one here, I think, this end, Whitchurch Hospital. But Ben's got plenty more chances. Oh, that changes it slightly. That gives Graham an opportunity now to spring the white. I'll be slightly careful because you don't want to go in too far through because he'll be 2 or 3 down. But there's an opportunity. Effort. Needs to come with a bit more conviction on the tight side if you could get anything on there. I'm not sure you could actually draw it, but you want a million miles away. Ben's opted to change his hand. Just lacking a nice line in, just lacking a bit of weight. But I think if Graham's going to actually get the shot, he's going to need to play more weight into the balls. She's doing. Has he got enough? So one shot to Whitchurch, and they take the third end with another single. They get 3-0 after 3 ends. Bethan on the camera work, doing a sterling job.
Hello.
I got stung the other day because I said I owed her £50 on air. I had to pay it because it's live on YouTube. What's all that about? So she's earning her money today. Child labour.
Pretty good rates.
Again, Whitchurch opting for the longer jack. Both players playing good weight. Not a bad opener there from Les. Richie just going a shade tight. Again, just missing his line. Weight is very good. So Les opting to change his hand. Just lacking a bit of weight. Again, Les playing some very good weight. Doing okay, Les. Richard will be disappointed with that end. Very good player, Richard. He might have got away with that, Les. He did come down with a bit of spare weight. Just got on the back of Richard's ball, but don't look to be any damage done. Still hold maybe 2, possibly 3. But I'm sure there's plenty of room there for Ben or Graham to draw either extras or shot for Ben. Players of their ability. Ben. Just running through the head a little. Possibly shot. And Graham again, just struggling for his weight is Graham at the moment. Like I said, the green is a bit pushy. So it can easily be done. Again, Ben also struggling for a bit of pace. And Graham on a better line. Again, just probably needs a little bit more of a push. Again, another chance for Ben. Les confirming that they are holding shot. So big opportunity here for Graham if he can just add a close ball. And if he does clear that, he's just got a little bit of weight, I think. Probably won't mind that because it's behind the head and he pulling a white would have been 2 or 3 down. But he probably would have enjoyed drawing another shot really. Just to put a little bit more pressure on Ben, who's played an excellent line in. Again, there seems to be a barrier around the jack on this end. Again, Les pointing out that if he turns the ball, he makes another shot. He's on a very similar line. Just drops a bit short. So 1 being conceded so far. Let's have a look if he can eke any more out. Again, he fancies him. Oh, I hope he don't call the umpire again.
Right.
Ken Henderson, the competition secretary, just walked in. Doing a great job of these competitions as per usual, Ken.
They're going on holidays with them after Friday.
Oh, lovely. We off.
Oh, well.
That's the Monarch, lovely.
That's the
Yeah, 1 conceded. So that's Whitchurch Hospital on the board. That's 3-1 after 4 ends. So Graham opting to play a similar length, which is a bit strange considering he's struggling with a bit of weight, but his choice. So let's get him off on a good start. That is a good start from Les. I'm pleased to inform our viewers that I've now got a co-commentator, which is always handy because doing this on your own is hard work. But anyway, I'd like to welcome Wayne Letman, aka my dad, who obviously is the ex-Welsh indoor team manager and next year's WBA president. Welcome, Dad. All the best.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to it.
Enjoying the game so far?
I am. A couple of loose ends, but the green's been fertilised today, so there must be a little bit of pace taken out of it, I suppose. So be interesting to see how the Whitchurch boys especially cope with it, because as you said earlier, they stayed on the same rink, which was a little bit unfair to the Whitchurch Hospital boys. But having said that, the pace of the green has altered because it's been cut and also fertilised today, which didn't seem to be the case yesterday.
No, that's right. It was a bit heavy yesterday because I think we heard that they haven't cut it since Saturday, so you could tell in the way the Gilvac boys bowled. Brian Harrison in particular.
Yeah, Brian did struggle yesterday, which is unusual for him. So
it looks a bit better today, mine. Anyway. Let's just get a little bit of luck there. Ball good weight. Not playing too badly, Les, to be fair. Tight final so far. What's your verdict on this final, where it's going to go, Dan? You know?
Difficult to call, but given that Richie's confidence and Ben's, to be honest, has been sky high, I would have thought they'd have the upper hand. the Whitchurch Hospital boys haven't played on it as yet. So, as I say, Richie's this is his third game on it now, so he should know the ins and outs of it really. But that remains to be seen.
That's a good end there from Les. You know, nothing really close, but he's all 4 balls within the yard by the looks of it. So that's good stuff from Les. Richie needs to gather his thoughts here and give Ben a start. Looks to be on a slightly better line. His weight doesn't look that bad. Just struggling again. So
He's just struggling with the weight, which, as I say, given it was fertilised, is probably the reason.
So I take it you were at Leamington last week watching the Commonwealth 8.
I was getting soaking wet.
How was the weekend? How did it go? I know the boys didn't.
They were very disappointing, the boys, but the girls played very well, to be fair to them, and it's how can I put it? It's difficult when you take the best of what we think we've got the best, then you meet the likes of Scotland and England, who just pepper the white end after end after end. Consistency. We need to be more consistent, and that didn't show last weekend.
But they've got another chance now.
Yeah, they're playing Ireland now up in Llandrindod Wells, but Ireland are bringing 6 other people. I think they've got 12 in their squad. Okay. So the people like Ian McClure, who didn't play in Leamington Spa, will be playing in Llandrindod Wells.
Oh, right.
So if anybody's out there, look on the webpage, see when it is, get up and support the boys who are going to play for Wales up at Llandrindod, and the girls. I won't leave them out. They played very well, the girls.
Ben just lifting up Les for what is the actual shot ball. Probably looks. It's Robert Wheel on the phone there.
That could be Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel. You've got the women. Graham opting to play his backhand, which looks a safer option. You don't want to be turning Richard's ball in. His line is not too bad, and his pace is looking okay too. So it's an excellent ball here from Graham.
It's a very good effort.
Richie calling Ben on that other hand. Again, there's a danger, that blue ball, or the route in on a normal draw. Looks like he is playing the ball. Just riding slightly, he might have just nicked it. Probably a bit of luck in that shot. But it was all to reach, to be fair to Ben. Les favouring his for shot, so he's called Graham on a safer hand to promote any of those 2 balls.
Oh, that's the shot.
Did you see any of the para athletes as well, Dad, over there? How did they do?
Yes, I did. I was talking to Stephen. I don't think they did all that well. They were on a green further down from us, so because of the ramps and the cords they put down for the blind bowlers.
Yeah.
But the standard looked very good.
Excellent.
From all countries, you know. It was. I did watch a few games because they always seem to kick off late and finish after us, if you see what I mean.
And that's Steve Reese, and
that's Steve Reese,
he's the team manager,
yeah.
Let's hope everyone gives it a good go now in the next test match against Ireland, and all the very best to all involved.
I think the paras are up there as well as well as the ladies. Excellent. I think it's the 3 sections.
Just a bit wide, Graham.
Too wide, yeah.
Ben having a look to see what shot he can play. Probably promote his own. It's probably the only shot he got on. Les does favour him, the Whitchurch Hospital, for shot. Ben opted to play the forehand, just to promote his own. Not a million miles away. He probably just got it. So that's a good shot from Ben. He probably wasn't looking for that ball. He's probably looking for the outside ball. But he's half a ball out to be in the perfect shot. So he's played a good shot there. Again, it's another measure.
Oh, one out. One on a luck. Les going down for his tape.
Let's tape again.
I notice they're not touching Richie's tape anymore. Those yellow things.
Not a very good one, is it?
They're blinking hopeless.
1980s tape, innit?
You got to use a string.
Les on measuring duties this time. Again, these senior pairs are played over 18 ends, not the usual 21. Oh, there's two shots it is.
So it is, yeah.
So Ben
So
doing his
that's
job
5-1.
yet again, so some good balls by Ben.
I'd like to draw your attention to this evening's game, viewers, because Dave Harding and Mike Hart will be playing Damon Doubler and Dan Salmon, which should be an absolute cracking game tonight. So I suggest, if you're not doing anything and you've had enough of the Olympics, get yourself on YouTube and watch that game tonight. That's over 21 ends, and that should be an absolute cracking game.
Yep, our live streaming starts at 5:55 for that one, and we'll be live throughout. Oswald with that slightly heavier ball. There's opting to play that side.
Interesting to see he's playing the other hand, but he's put a ball to Purla here, yeah.
Excellent start from Les again. Seems to be the straighter hand out of the one. Perhaps he just fancied it banging down the middle. That's an excellent start from Les.
Just running out of pace, Richie.
It's a,
Very
it's a good
effort.
response. Excellent response from Richard. Again, setting up the head nicely, both players. He won't mind that, Les.
Anyone?
Anything through the head is good.
No. Richie coming down. How's his weight? Same ball.
Yes, there's another good ball in the area. Two good balls there from Richard. There's been plenty of opportunity to play onto them. But if Les can turn this white around the corner, it'll make it very, very difficult.
Quite. Just a shade too wide.
Lit weight was excellent.
False here.
Ben asks Richard to play a shot.
Play with a bit of weight too, so if holds his
If that
head,
holds
he's not
down.
far away.
Played an excellent effort here.
Oh,
I'd be
very
really happy
good
with
effort.
this. It's a great shot.
Very good
But
effort.
what that does is set the head up nicely for Ben. 3 seconds, and so Les, if he could just alter the head a little bit here, would help.
Put the kettle on.
He just turns that ball. He
That's
won't.
it,
That's
very
good.
good.
Right.
That's good.
That's
Finish in a good
excellent.
spot.
Excellent start from the Leeds there. Excellent header balls. So plenty of shots to be played by the skips. Plenty of opportunity, especially for Ben if he can rest that ball out. But again, Graham's got opportunities to kill the end himself by adding another. So you've been picking the South Glamorgan 60s team this afternoon, I take
This
it?
afternoon, yeah, for Tuesday.
Disappointing in the last game?
Very, very disappointing. Rain came and we just didn't manage to pick up the pace. So disappointing, but we're still in with a shout. We have to play the Vale on Tuesday, so hopefully we need a win to go to qualify for the semi-finals.
Excellent, excellent. And the men's normal county side are playing the Vale on Sunday too, and a win there would more or less see us through. With one game to go, but we need to
No thanks.
win every game really, because that's what we're built to do. For those
Yes.
interested, that'll be over Payne Land at 2 o'clock start against the Vale.
Looking forward to that one. See some old friends over there as well. Nice to catch up.
Yeah, always good match against the Vale Glamorgan. They've got some excellent players in Paul Taylor, Mark Hardin, so should be a good game. Ben just promotes Les's short ball up into the head, so tricky now to play that ball out. Les just pondering what shot to play. Probably the forehand is the shot, just to land in the balls.
I don't understand why people don't come down and have a look. Their heads changed a little bit. So to get a better picture, come down, have a
Yeah.
look, get it clear in your head.
Yeah, exactly. Graham,
There we are, played a no ball.
have any confidence in Les, so just plays the ball down.
No ball whatsoever, that's Paul.
Excellent effort, what a shot here
Paul,
for Ben.
Well bowled.
It's a brilliant ball. And Richard said not quite, but again it's another measure, but it's a brilliant ball from Ben. Playing some good stuff today is Ben, following on from yesterday's performance.
Yeah, there we come. Now he's coming down to have a look.
Ben's obviously checked his stickers this morning. Playing really well.
Excuse me. Lovely.
Cardiff Athletic hosting the finals because Les Hazel is president. I do believe John O'Brien is president next time, and they will
Yes,
be
he
held
is.
at
Yes, he is.
Payland Bowls Club next year. So hopefully we'll be able to rig the cameras up over there and bring you live coverage
Yes.
throughout the week.
John O'Brien plays for Roath Park.
St. Peter's.
Oh, sorry, he plays. Yes, they share the green with Roath Park. Sorry, he plays for St. Peter's, and he's asked us if we would kindly host next year's finals, which we did last time he was president, and we obviously agreed. and I think it's for 2 years actually, because the year after that, Kevin Lewis of Penallan is then, he takes over as president the year after that. So for the next 2 years, the finals will be held at Penallan. Plenty of parking if you want to come and watch.
See
Bar will be open.
That's a long time away, yeah.
Yeah, a long time
Get
ago.
down here, Cardiff Athletic. Support all your local clubs if you can. Come down and support the bar, because that's where the revenue is for these clubs. Nice setting down here. Also, you got the National Stadium, the Arms Park in the background.
Ben's in the area. He's in the area.
It's got to be a bit careful here.
It's gone against him.
You have to be a little bit careful, because that's sprung out to the other side. There have been 2 shots to Whitchurch Hospital, but Les confirms they are shot. There's no way in the world Graham's going to draw another one, so I'd be amazed if he pulls this.
Yeah, he's burned it.
So 1 shot
So it's
to
5-2.
Whitchurch Hospital, making it 5-2 after 6 ends. Quite a tight affair so far. 7 shots on 6 ends. Just proves how close these ends are. 1 ball being enough.
Local rivalry too, with Whitchurch and Whitchurch Hospital being a stone's throw away from each other.
That's right. I used to play for Whitchurch Hospital back in the day after my return from my sabbatical. Cracking bunch of boys, to be fair. Thoroughly enjoyed my time there. It's just a shame there's no clubhouse on the green, really. But we do use an excellent club in the Earl Hague, which is one of the best clubs around. The distance away from the green is about a mile or so. But I think I've heard some development plans up in Whitchurch Hospital, which would make it one of the best clubs in Cardiff, really.
That'd be great.
So let's see if those plans can take shape. She playing a better line yet. Looks a better ball altogether.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good start.
That would.
Yeah, that's an excellent reply from Les Hallett.
Yeah, very good ball.
He's just missing his line of touch. Probably lacked a bit of weight. Turned his back on it straight away, so he knew. Oh, another chance for Les now to rock up to his own ball. He's a little bit higher.
It's a bit wide to me.
Richard just asking Les to stand behind the mat. Just catching his eye line. Plays a better line. All on his weight now. His weight is very good.
Well
He's
ball.
played an excellent
Yeah,
ball.
well ball, Richie. Very good wood.
Superb shot. Probably leads Whitchurch holding 2 shots. That's a good shot by Richard. Plenty of opportunity when you reach. So be slightly disappointed he didn't add another, or at least make it difficult for Richard. That's a good effort from Graham. Lovely weight, just fell the other side of the ball. This weekend sees the next round of the Crothers Shield. Fortunately, Paylam won't be involved. We got beat at RTB, who are an excellent side to be fair. But we have got South Glamorgan. I've got 3 sides left in. That's Gilfac Bargoed. We got Lantrisant. We got Penarowell. So some surprise teams, but they've earned their stars to be there. So best of luck to those teams.
Yeah, good luck to all 3.
Make sure you fly the flag for South Glamorgan, lads. Ben, another excellent ball from Ben. Just hanging in there. Yeah, possibly enough to count. Bowling some good weight, Ben, today. Never far away. Graham on a good line, which is a shame because his height was killing him. Ben must have thought that front ball was in his way, but wouldn't have mattered really, because he would have drifted around there if it was anything like his last ball was anything to go by, which gives Graham an opportunity.
Still looks a bit wide to me. Will it come with the weight? No. I think it looks a hand that can have dead weight on.
Yeah.
But he's got one more ball to change things. Ben's putting them round the back, I think.
And they're saying it's 1 or 2. He thinks it's just a 1, so if Graham lands that ball, should be enough to make shot. He's on a better line. All depending on his weight now. Just flicks the ball the wrong side. Just didn't want that touch on the front ball. Very unlucky to be fair. I think that ball needs to turn to bring a few more in. Which Ben is hunting down.
He's stalking it, Ben. What have you got, Ben?
Which he likes.
Not
Just
quite.
on the outside.
Not quite. Needed a bit thicker there to turn it into towards the jack.
Yeah, I think he wanted that black ball out for the 2 or 3 shots, I think. So 1 shot to Whitchurch.
6-2.
After 7 ends. Whitchurch has slightly brought the mat up and played into the ends.
Different tactic.
Sometimes when you take the white into the ends, there might be a bit more of a finish on the ball. Okay, that's an excellent start from Richard. Just about hanging onto the camera angle. score banner, gives you half a chance. Good reply from Les if he stays on the green. Yeah, that's a good start.
Actually on a similar line.
Got
Very
a-
good effort.
Good ball from Richard there. We got a comment on from Jay Morrell asking if this match is over 21s. No, it's not, Jay. This is the over 60s. So unfortunately, as we've got to look after them, they only play 18 ends. So all senior competitions are played over 18 ends, obviously apart from the singles. Les just lost his ball there. Just needs another ball in there before they get too carried away with playing the ball into the white. Otherwise, before you know it, you'd be 5 down.
He's in the area. He's just going to be wrecked. That's very unlucky. Well, at least.
No, he's.
No,
I think he's made that worse.
I thought he turned the shot ball over.
He wasn't
then,
lucky.
but,
It was riding out. But
that
understand
ball's
the shot.
flopped down.
But he's made that very difficult now for Graham. He needs a lot more weight now, and the white's not going towards Les's backbone anymore. So good head for Whitchurch this. Good start from Richard. Oof.
Oh, good fortunate with that.
Graham just asking Les for a connection on the balls, even if he hangs in there for second shot.
He's down the line. How's your weight, Les?
No, he's played an excellent ball here, Les, to be fair. That's a
very
great
good.
ball. That gives
Very
that
good
gives
ball.
Graham opportunities now to play the 2 balls or push and stay on the shots. So good end there from Richard, and a good end there for Les at the end. Probably holding 2 is Richard. Bob John now, just on the Bob, ask him to co-commentate for a bit, and he wants money, so that won't be happening. South Glamorgan can't afford him. That's not a bad ball there. Better like that, because that protects the balls at least on the back end. There's pointing out on the other hand, you can flick the ball 2 balls away, which you can, but it does ride down that hand. That's the only problem with that shot.
Yes, it looks as though those 2 balls could go if he catches it right.
Yep. There's
So,
enough weight.
there's a definite shot on for him, but whether he plays it with the right weight.
Just seeing that hand riding out. Probably leaves much more weight than that.
Yeah, more weight.
More or less direct to the balls, I think, with plenty of spare. There's the shot. Ben looking to alter the shape of the head, which he has done.
That's very good.
Well, he's given
But
a
it's
big
still-
opportunity here for Graham now. That makes this, that makes it slightly easier to get shot. difficult before, but that's made it easier.
Ooh, Graham, a bit wider than that. Don't take the back ball off. Ooh,
Just missing
very
his
lucky
line.
with that.
Just missing his line. Ben opted to play another good ball. Excellent ball, yeah. He's unlucky. Good shot. Another ball out wide, so Graham's got to be slightly careful. If he gets on the back of that blue ball, might move the white over, which wouldn't be very good for him.
Right, too wide this time.
Looks like he's on the
Very
wide side.
difficult hand that is. Very difficult hand.
Certainly is. Very sticky. Ben probably looking to drop off his side ball for another. He's not a million miles away.
I just lost it.
Bit over the weight. So Graham's last effort.
Needs something in between the two he's put down previously. Now then.
He's better. He's just riding.
Oh, it's coming out again.
Unfortunately, the hand doesn't allow anything
No.
down there.
Two.
2 shots conceded. So Whitchurch move ahead. 8 shots to 2 after 8 ends. Again, Whitchurch opting to take the mat up 6 or 7 yards, play into the ends. To be fair, Richard played some good balls, as did Ben, so it suited them. Just getting a bit of grief off Rhys Jackson, asking me to get a proper job. I'll have you know, mate, I was in work this morning early. I'm not a teacher. Good start from Richard. Excellent start. Keep stringing those violins, Rhys. Till 5:30 tonight.
Short ball
Just
from
slacking.
Les.
That could have been a lovely line he had in. Not playing too badly, Les, to be fair. Richie changing his hand. Weight was good, just a bit on the high side. If Les increases his weight by a yard, he will count.
Just overcooked it. Just gone through 4 feet by the look of it.
This looks a good ball from Richard. Very good ball. Yeah, that's good lead in.
That's very good. Yeah, very good. Les changing his hand.
He's not a million miles away. It's an excellent reply from Les. Played a good shot.
Very good. Well ball, Les.
Played an excellent shot. Needed that one. So can Richard put it back? Doesn't look that bad, to be fair to him. He certainly has. He's bowled 2 good balls, Richard.
Yeah,
Richard
very
Osborne, senior singles champion. Starting to get to grips with the line and length now. For a few ends he's played well. Les is playing a very similar shot. If he got the weight, should bend into the balls here if he got the weight.
He's very close.
He sets up another close ball for Graham. Again, good leading by the boys at the front.
Hospital need to win a few ends to get themselves back in this game. They're drifting a little bit, so they need to score, get the ends changed, get the length a little bit different to the length.
Another great effort there,
Another
probably
good
counting.
ball.
So Graham needs to turn right round the corner.
There we go. Look at that, another good ball.
That's a shame because
Yes.
he had all to reach. So if Ben draws up with the same weight and lands in front, that's going to make it very difficult for Graham. He's not a million miles away either. Ooh, that's interesting. He's been unlucky. Maybe a yard overweight. But he's given the shot away.
It's unfortunate.
I'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Slightly unlucky. Graham promoting Les up. So, very difficult shot here now for Ben. He opted for the forehand. If he is playing weight, that plant looks onto the white, and if he springs the white, all to gain for the Whitchurch pair.
Ball narrow. That's just the ball
I see
narrow.
what he's trying to promote those balls into the shot ball. I think they won't be too disheartened. There's only a one shot. I'm going to go to it's doing anything silly at this stage. 8-2 up. This is a fair effort. How was his weight? Just lacking a touch. Again, he's bowled good line balls. Probably a little bit scared to arrive really. Any squeeze on the white, especially when they need the shot. As Dad said earlier, change the length, get back to where they like playing. Ben playing firmer. It's an excellent effort. What a try. What an excellent effort from Ben there. Just got it on the slightly the wrong side of it. Just missing the white. Tremendous effort. Graham, I wouldn't have thought.
Looks a bit wide to me.
Just played good weight this time.
Yeah.
But always hard hard to add another one. Probably better on the other hand, but they are. Whitchurch Hospital take the shot. Narrows the gap to 8-3 after 9.
Halfway.
Sid Capel, does he want to spell on co-commentator?
I'm just giving it all a look.
How are you, Sid? All good?
I'm good.
Excellent.
Yourself?
Yeah, all good, thank you, mate.
You covered?
Like I said before, Sid got allegiances to both these clubs and they played for Whitchurch Hospital for a long time and only recently joining Whitchurch, which he's thoroughly enjoying.
Les on a good line. Just lacking a bit of pace.
Just playing that straight hand, Les. As you can see, it fell out against the bias, which just shows how straight it is. Excellent start from Richard. Seems to have nailed his length now. Bowling some good weighted balls. So Les opts to follow him down.
And he's not bad.
Just
Not
a
bad at
fraction
all.
over the weight.
Yeah.
Just got away with that with the white being in the way. That's nearly a really good effort from Richard.
Probably killed that hand now. Forcing Les on the stickier hand. It's very good.
Want to sneak in through the back doors, we call it. So Richie opting to change his hand. It's the more open hand. It's not too bad, all on his weight.
Just a shade over
shade
it.
through, I
Just
think.
a little bit of running. Out it goes. Yes.
And he's got away with that. He's got a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit of luck into the head there. So the luck going with Whitchurch Hospital with his end. You don't
Oh,
be
I
too
think
tight.
No, he's gone
on
with
the
that
hand,
one.
even though it is a straight hand, he's not that tight. Don't be disappointed with that, Richard. It's a difficult hand for Whitchurch Hospital. Look to be holding 3 shots, so Graham got a chance to make it very difficult. Les is just pointing out the line.
Looks the same line as Richie, so
You've got to be careful because you don't want to be promoting any of those blue balls,
which he has.
which he's done. So I'll be disappointed with that, really. Les just turns away. discussed.
Really poor ball that.
So that gives the advantage to Ben. Like an unforced error.
Ben's followed him.
I think they're a bit wary of this tight line, I think, so they don't want to go wide. Again, Graham needs to redeem himself here. That's it.
He's still tight. Les and Graham are playing with the older Henselite ball, which are probably bending a bit more, and Richie and Ben are playing with the new style, tighter bias balls, I would say. I don't want to be disrespectful, but Graham's ball do bend quite a bit. Now he's given it a bit now. Now will it come? He's fighting a bias now. It's a big yard.
Graham's probably still disappointed he gave shot away, really. And his conviction is not there. He's turning his back on a couple of balls. Again.
Now then, Graham, what have we got here? He's riding out again.
Yeah, it's just too much weight.
Yeah, weight's killing him.
Any extra weight on our hand.
Just stays exactly where you put it.
Richie probably got the better shot there. I know it looks congested to some people. All we got to do is find the gap either side, and he should come for another. Last thing I want to do is turn that side ball in. So this is the safer shot.
Richie's ball is on the inside, so if he is a little tight, he can turn Richie's ball. Which is
It's a great effort. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
played that really
yeah.
well. Excellent shot.
a few of that.
Excellent shot. That's
Three.
good for 3
I think
shots.
it's asking for 3.
That's a superb shot there from Ben. Looking to turn that side ball out, and what looks to be a count of 3.
Kicks ahead
Which
in, yeah, 3
Les
shots.
concedes. That's an excellent shot from Ben, and Whitchurch move further ahead, 11 shots to 3. Ever since they've changed the length and moved the mat up, they've scored every end.
Yeah, they've gone back to their tried and tested.
This is turning into a decent lead for Whitchurch, with 8 ends to play, 8 shots up. And Whitchurch Hospital, desperate to score really. They need to score pretty soon. But again, that's a good start from Richard, makes it difficult. Again, ball in good length, just missing his line. a foot short. And that's just taking the weight off. I think Whitchurch starting to turn the screw here a little bit. Again, this is a nice ball from Richard. Really good stuff.
Good ball.
Really good stuff. Still a bit more room for Les though. He's opted to change his hand, which looks to be a good line.
Well, on his weight. He's just a shade over. Is he? Just a shade
a
over.
great effort.
Yeah.
It's a good effort.
Look pacey leaving his hand.
It's a good try, but it's a good ball behind there because it gives Graham options. They didn't have anything behind the white. Richard looks a little bit high.
Yeah, turns his back on that
Okay.
one.
Let's give it up. Another chance for Les. He can pull the white around the corner.
He's gone high too.
No, he's not too bad yet.
He's bending. That's the difference with the two balls. I said
Just-
earlier with the older, more swinging ball.
Just a bit of weight let him down really. So Ben will be looking to bowl underneath there. It's an excellent effort here from Ben. He's just
Thanks the white.
taking the white out to the camera angle. So it does look like they kept the shot. As they say, a safer one.
Yeah, he did follow through with it. So.
It's good that this sport brings many spectators. You have to play balls to watch balls. And my mother-in-law Sue over in Penarth is an avid viewer. Good afternoon, Sue. Hope all is well. And you're enjoying the match. So again, Richard is asking Ben to reach, turn the ball up. Unfortunately, we can't move the camera angle much because the camera's at the other end. But the jack won't be far off that light blue ball.
Just a ball now.
Probably lacking a little bit of conviction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Les asking to replace that ball with weight. Slight bit of danger if he takes his own out, but should lock. Needs a lot of weight on that hand. He's not bad. Let's see what happens here.
Oh.
Right, he got the shot
He
there.
got the shot, so that was a very good ball.
He's got the shot.
A lot of timber in the
The
way, but
jack's
he
in a
managed to get
ditch
through.
on the. So the jack has moved to the other side of the rink. So if you go to your left of the camera, the jack is in that area. So anything to the left of these balls
I don't know about that, Ben.
will be very close. And Ben is very close.
Well,
Yeah, he's bowled a
balls,
brilliant shot.
That's a fabulous ball.
He's bowled a brilliant shot right on the edge of the green. Literally a foot off the edge of the ditch.
Graham's out there too.
Graham's giving it a hell of a try as well.
That's a very good try.
He's unlucky. Where Graham's ball has finished there, Ben is about a foot in front of that ball. Smack on the white.
He's out there again. Yeah, he's in the ditch.
Just
fallen in the ditch.
just going to the ditch with a bit of spare. Ben knew that. He was telling Richard he was heavy anyway. That ball is worth a few. Graham's opted in.
I don't think so, Gray. Looks a bit heavy to me. Yeah, flying.
Graham's gone in a ditch. Not sure why he did play underneath the other hand for
no,
the ball. And that's one shot to Ben, one shot to Whitchurch.
So
They
makes it
move
12-3.
12-3 after 11. So with 7 ends to go, Whitchurch with a good lead, particularly as there's no counts even being close really. Again, that's a good start from Richard, just going through a yard or so.
Let's go through a couple. Yeah.
I think with that pace tonight, with the game being played on this rink, at least the boys coming on tonight will have a faster service because it's been played on.
Where's this going? Tight. And light.
Let's just struggle there with a bit of line and length. Richard opts in to change his hand.
Got a good ball here.
Just needs to settle in. He's played well. Yeah, that's a good start.
Very good ball.
Again, that's another good start. Which he's starting to get some good balls in the head now. He has done for a few ends.
Another good line here.
Ken making out of a racket, you're opening the boxes, yeah?
Getting the joeys ready.
Good weight from Richard. The hand is very difficult. Beautiful day down here, Cardiff Athletic, centre of Cardiff. Blue skies all around. There's just a ropey end.
That white marquee you can see in the background there, this for the international test series which are coming up in the autumn. They also are showing the British Lions in a sit-down dinner in there for those who are interested. Probably cost you about 150 quid for the seat, but
And the rest. That's a better ball from Les. Much better ball.
that's a good second shot.
Gives him a chance. So Les and Graham in the final today. Whitchurch Hospital only ever winning 2 South Glamorgan competitions in their history. Ethan Richards winning the under-18s in 2015. And the old stalwart, that is Roy Lewis, winning the 2 wood singles in 2000. A friendly club as well. This is local rivalry, but they're a friendly club. They get together every year and they produce a very good pairs tournament between the 2 clubs, which is open to men and women, which is excellent to see. asking.
Still playing that difficult hand. There he goes.
He's played this quite well, to be fair. He's just riding. I don't think he'll make a better line than that. And I think there's just missed his line.
Yeah. It's not making that other hand any easier.
No. Again, Les asking Graham to play a bit of weight. The options here, whether the hand allows him to.
Looks really tight.
No, it's not too bad. Again, he's right into that front ball. It's just riding with any weight. He's better not playing the other hand, I think, because he's played two good lines down there now. That's an excellent ball from Ben through the shot. Brilliant ball in the hand. Dead weight allowed it to bend into the shot. So superb ball. My apologies, I mentioned Roy Lewis at Whitchurch Hospital. It wasn't Roy Lewis. It was a kid called Rhys Lewis.
Oh, good effort.
Just needed a little bit of luck
just a
to
little
get
bit.
into the white.
Bit of lady luck let him down there.
That's right. Thank you for Bob John to pointing that out. The Whitchurch Hospital legend and stalwart. Used to play St. Fagans and Penno with us. Inspirational, I think.
Played 5-1-5, Bob.
I think he's extended that. I think with the old farts, as he calls him. I think he's unbeaten in the South Glamorgan rink. Tons of danger playing that shot there because all the balls behind seem to be Whitchurch. So I think the only shot on is a draw off the back ball. Can't see what's going on. Oh, chinned it. What a shot.
Played.
Great shot by Graham Codd.
3 shots.
Made 3 shots. That's a fantastic shot from Graham.
That was a great
Fair
ball.
play, made 3 shots of it.
Down a very difficult hand too.
Absolutely. A very good shot from Graham. Well played, Graham.
Now they need to change it.
So it's an opportunity for them to change the line length, and they kind of get themselves back in the game with that. So doubles their score and moves just 6 behind with 6 to play. Whitchurch, obviously, in Whitchurch Hospital, very close to each other. I know that Whitchurch have benefited from Whitchurch Hospital by a couple of youngsters going there. The Lebrettons, Owen and Kieran, who are coming along very nicely, both in the county side. So that little platform to join a slightly better club, and Whitchurch Hospital won't be saying that, has given them a platform to produce excellent bowls. Owen Lebretton and Kieran playing some brilliant stuff, making good scalps in the county competitions this year, including myself in the pairs. Owen playing some brilliant stuff in that game. So I think the experience at Whitchurch, bringing some of these youngsters on, Richie Osborne, Ben, Bob Cummins,
Ewan Rogers.
Ewan Rogers, another one.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right. He also played at the hospital many years ago. He sat down the end from here.
Watching through the window.
Another excellent player who's playing his trade as skip for Whitchurch these days and getting some excellent results, to be fair. So keep it going, lads. Nice to see the youngsters doing well for their clubs and for South Glamorgan. Again, another excellent start from Richard. That's a really good ball, really good start. As increases his weight. Ooh.
Oh, really unlucky.
Makes a difference though. So Richie swaps his hand. See if he can hide the white on the other hand. He's not a million miles away. Might get the wrong side of this, has he? No, he's played an excellent ball and he's hidden the white just as we said. So yeah, that's 3 brilliant balls from Richard. But all Les got to do is follow him down and just rest on the back of it. That's a good effort, and probably got
a very good effort.
Probably got a second shot out of that, so that's a good effort from Les. Again, Richard would be just looking to rest up to his own ball, rest that side ball. He's not on a bad line either. Richard's played 4 beautiful balls yet. Just a bit heavy. You won't mind that because that forces the others on the other hand, but they can now see the white, so Green will go down there with a bit more confidence. So after picking up a 3, it'd be very important for Whitchurch to grab another shot this end, Whitchurch Hospital rather, sorry. Just to keep the momentum going. So Whitchurch will be looking to hold these shots if they can. Ben will be looking just to draw up to Graham's last ball on the jack eye position. Oh no. Richie's asking to play his backhand with a bit of weight. Not sure what's happening here.
He got away with that one.
He's wiggled his way through. Yeah, looks like he's opened up the hand now for the easier shot, so a bit of a strange shot that. Give him more of a chance now to Whitchurch Hospital. Graham's just playing on the high side here. That's another ball through. And now he's played his hand. Les asking Graham to drop a bit of weight. He needs more weight on that line.
Don't tight with that. Ooh. long grass out there, Ben.
Looks better. It's a good effort from Graham.
Oh, that's unlucky.
He is unlucky, but he's cut that down to one shot. Slightly unlucky with the connection.
You trying to get hold of it? No. Oh,
No, I'll hold the camera. That's all. And looking to draw up. Yeah, might have sneaked in there.
One.
In the back door. He's asking for two. I think he got away with that one then. I think he was looking for that inside track, but
One on the measure. Positive.
so it was important that Whitchurch got the score back, which they did. Was that two?
Two shots, 14-6.
And he pick up the 14-6 after 13 ends. Whitchurch revert back to the mat up scenario, playing into these extra ends, which is serving them well. That's not a bad opening again from Richard. Well done, mate.
it's from you.
Oh. Ewan.
That's another good line here. Just there's the difference with the ball. Look how much that swung away.
So with 5 ends to go, how do you see this game going?
Well, let's put it this way. I can't see the hospital winning it. There's far more balls going in from Whitchurch. Close.
Yeah,
Here's
they
another
need,
one.
They need more shots like Graham on the last but one end, don't they?
There's another one. See, it's
They find it
they're far more consistent at the moment.
at the moment they are, yeah. Well worth their lead at the moment. Richard Osborne competed in all the events, which again was we mentioned earlier. Fantastic,
That's very unlucky again.
fantastic achievement. And to win them all would be such a brilliant achievement for him, really. 'Cause I don't think it's ever been done before.
No, it hasn't. I do feel sorry for him when he goes up to Landod in the nationals. He'll be worn out.
I don't think he'll moan about that point.
No. So
Yeah, just pulling his line. If he stays on, gives Graham a chance, but I don't think he is.
I think he's lost that one. Yeah, he's lost that one.
Yeah. ditch to pick it out. The last thing you want really at this stage of the game is to lose balls off. Richard again playing a good ball.
Another very good ball.
Yeah, he's playing an excellent ball here.
Yeah.
Yeah, superb effort. Ben as well, he's on a treble of titles, won the fours yesterday, currently leading the pairs, and of course he's in the triples on Thursday. So Whitchurch really dominating the over 60s competitions.
Who's the other player with them? Do you know in the triples?
But that's playing
Sorry?
Mark Wheaton.
Mark Weed.
Matt Weed. Thank you.
Ben trying to add a few more,
Not a bad ball here.
which he's doing.
Very good pace.
Very good ball.
Very good ball.
That's a 3 shots on this stage of the game. Very useful. Graham got a chance with this ball over to the right hand side. Needs a lot of weight on that hand. Kicking all the way down. He's going to be unlucky, he is.
Oh.
He has cut down though. Just the 1 shot. Bit unlucky. Excellent effort here from Ben. That's a very good shot from Ben. Played that really well.
I think the fat lady is starting to gargle with salt water. She's getting ready to sing.
Hospital boys will fight to the end. He certainly won't give up.
Well, he's down the line with it.
Oh, it's an excellent effort. If he gets that right, it's a good try.
Very good try.
But what that does is put a black ball in for Whitchurch. Don't think there'll be anywhere near that at the moment. It's a good 2. Probably put a couple of short balls in, I would, at the moment, just to block the shot. Because that's a good 2.
Down the line, maybe a bit wide for Ben's balls. Wrapped.
Richard is happy with that. Tough shot here for Graham. Best result he can have is his ball into the white, but then anything can happen. If he's playing any weight down there, that's going to be really difficult.
He's in. Just holding by it. Just holding by.
I think that's a little bit too much weight, if I'm honest. I think if he plants his ball into the
Yeah,
white,
well,
it squirts.
yeah.
But he's got to try and get a shot to stop Whitchurch. Yeah, that's right. That's probably the right shot. Anything short protects the head. that constitute as another wrong bias?
I think
or
that could be a wrong bias.
has he? Has he?
That's,
Has he?
I will,
We'll have to ask him after the game. I think.
I'm sure
not quite
that's
sure.
a wrong bias.
Yeah. Perhaps Richard could confirm if that's a wrong bias or not.
So what's the record for how many wrong biases?
World record in wrong biases in competitions.
To be,
It's up for grabs today, I think.
to be fair to Ben, he did say yesterday was his first ever. Well, I think that was his second.
Can I confirm if that was another wrong bias?
It was.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, we're,
Right, I've asked the question. Apparently, it wasn't a wrong bias.
we're led to believe that was an attempt at a blocker.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what rink
Yeah.
he's blocking off,
Well,
but it's certainly not rink 3.
ring 4's knackered, but are we? Let's see what Graham can do here. You got a tough shot, to be fair, Graham.
Oh, that's a no ball.
That should be gone, yeah. So, let's have a look how many it is.
This takes one out.
That's one conceded. And he concedes 2 shots. And he moved 10 shots clear with 4 to play. Whitchurch holding a commanding lead, 10 shots up, 4 to play. Whitchurch Hospital really need to win this end if they're going to stand any sort of chance of a comeback. Let's open to play the other side of the green, the remainder of the game. And again, his weight's not bad. And another good start from Richard, just a yard through. Well played, Les.
Well done, Les.
Excellent shot from Les. Another chance for Les to add another, which I think he's doing.
He's on a line.
Yeah, well played, Les. Yeah, that's
Very
very good.
good.
Very good leading.
Yes, sure.
Just a shade short. Big chance here. If Les can add another. Especially if he lands his side ball.
Shade tight. Shade tight.
Missed his line. But that's a good 2 shots. Ben looking to draw the shot himself, and Graham looking to add. And Les will be happy with that, because Whitchurch Hospital really desperately need to score if they're going to have any
hope.
influence on this match. But Ben playing well today. Wouldn't have thought it'd be miles away.
Wait, short he is.
Commentator's curse. Graham with a chance to make it 3 shots.
He's on the line.
It will bend towards the end. And he had good weight. If he brought that in a shade, it will count.
That's not made it easy for Graham.
I think the line's still in there, but
No, he's
he won't
changed his
fancy it.
hand.
He's changing his hand. He's going, as Les points out, all you got to do is beat that back ball. Don't seem on a bad line, to be fair. It's just lacking a bit of weight. Really needs Graham to add, I think. Ben, all you got to do is increase his weight by a yard. He's on line. He likes this a lot. He's just had a wrong connection. He's slightly unlucky. So again, another chance for Graham to add. Really no danger. Just draw up to the front ball.
Does need to add to. He needs to try and get this down to single figures.
He's put an excellent ball, Graham. So that's a superb ball. That's a really good ball from Graham Codd. Let's see what the salmon can do. It's an important ball here for Ben. Let's see if we can muster up. Opted to play weight. Just looks under it.
Yeah, tight he is, unless he gets a bit of luck.
He had a couple of glances on. So if Graham can add another, it makes the game interesting, going into the last 3 ends. Oh, he's chucked it very wide. Well, they pick up the 3 shots. Now is it down to 7?
3. 16-9.
3 ends to go.
Important to end this. They need to score. Hospital need to score here.
Again, if they had any sort of chance of winning this, they do need to score this
Yeah.
end. Otherwise, Whitchurch in the comfortable position of just protecting what they've already got. Always easy to defend the lead and chase.
Oh, thank you.
Dropping a yard short. Missing his line, his weight's excellent. Bit of a shame really, he played some good stuff up there in the last end. Just needs to capitalise a little bit more. Gives Richard another opportunity to draw close. Which he fails to do. Draws around it. Looks like the shot ball. So Richard now opts to change his hand on a slightly dodgier one.
And there it goes. He just missed.
Just
fighting
hanging
the
a little
bias,
bit.
so it's fighting the bias. Good weight.
Just drops out. So another chance for Les. He draws an inside that short ball. That looks a better line.
Yeah, yes.
Yes,
drawn
he's
a
played
good
it
one
really
here.
well actually. Played it really well.
Very good.
Excellent stuff from Les. Big ball here for Richard. He opts for the draw. Richard Hospital in a good 2. So all Richard needs to do is just add maybe a second ball, that's all that's needed. He's played a little bit of weight.
That's a very good effort.
He's played a good shot to be fair. He's held in there for second
Very
shot.
good effort.
Simpson, how you doing, mate? So Whitchurch Hospital in one shot. Looks like again, like the last end, opportunities for Graham to add. Put a little bit more pressure on Ben. The Hospital can. Apologies for the crisp noise. It's my camera engineer.
Shade wide.
Graham yeah, he's opting for the wider line in there. Probably a shade over the weight.
Ben coming down the tighter line, looking to turn their ball away.
Graham another chance, but it looks as if he's gone tight. Hanging on in there. No, tight in the end. Weight one bad. Be disappointed with that, Graham, because he'd be looking to add another. Whichurch won't be overly bothered with dropping a 1. This looks a good line. Ben certainly likes it. It's a great shot from Ben. That's really well played. It's probably a shade unlucky, but that makes it more difficult for Graham to add another. It's a good shot from Ben.
Ben does prefer his backhand, to be fair to him, but he's played 2 or 3 really good balls on his forehand, so I don't know why he keeps opting for his backhand. Yes. Graham coming down.
An excellent effort.
A good ball here.
What a shot that is.
Oh,
What
very
a ball
good
from Graham Codd.
Worldy.
Brilliant shot. Battling well, the Whitchurch Hospital pair. Ben opting to play a bit of weight down in the middle. It's just not holding for him.
No, just gone.
That promotes the Whitchurch ball. Not to any danger. So there's still possibly the 2 down. Go Graham. Chance to draw off the blue ball for another shot. Just goes a nice line. His weight's not too bad either. It's a great effort.
Oh, a very good
Great
strike.
effort. Ben's on the line here. This is a great effort from Ben.
Ooh.
Yes, he's played a great shot.
it.
Fantastic shot there from Ben.
Yeah,
Lifted the ball nicely.
that's another big ball on his forehand.
Yeah, brilliant ball.
Yeah, very, very good.
Fantastic
ball.
shot. Played the perfect line, perfect weight. And that's just what Whitchurch needed and Whitchurch Hospital didn't. Great shot from Ben.
79.
And that probably wins him the game. With just 2 ends to play. A nice comfortable score of 8 shots. So we've got more finals here at Cardiff Athletic Bowls Club. If you can't make it down yet and support the local club, all well and good. If not, stay online and watch it on YouTube. We've got more matches to come. We have obviously the big pairs match tonight. Another good start from Richard.
Just moving the weight through.
You can't see anything now. So yeah, we've got a good pairs match on tonight between Payland's finest, Damien Doubler, and Dan Salmon taking on Dave Arden and Mike Hart. Then on Thursday, at the same time unfortunately, so we can't bring you both games. That's an extra reply from Les. Both senior triples and the open triples are on at the same time at 6 o'clock. And the open triples between Dan Salmon and Carl Wood, the reigning Welsh champions. And on Friday then we have the singles between myself and Dan Salmon. So we hope to give you live coverage of that if I can train someone up on how to use this software. If not, coming down and support Cardiff Athletic. Put some money behind their bar. Apologies for this, we can't bring any sort of camera angle, but I can tell you but is Les holding shot on it? You would.
He got very
Les
close.
holding shot or
I would have thought so because Les
Move
Les moved to the jack.
move the jack.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't confirm the Whitchurch Hospital are holding shot.
Richie did play weight there, so he
Richie
must be
played a
well
little bit
done.
of weight,
Considering
yeah.
he's trying to turn the ball around, must be pretty good to like.
This is pretty close
Top end down
for
the
his
camera.
last ball. It's just a shade short,
Just
he
a
is.
shade.
So Richie, Richard Osborne, what he's trying to do is promote his own.
Well, it is a toucher, so
He's played another good ball, so very close for shot.
That looks like a measure now.
Very close for shot. Whitchurch Hospital obviously looking for a count. Would be very difficult in that situation. So Les just draws down. And again, he's just a shade short.
Shade short. So the line was good.
So it's close for shot, but Ben now has got all the options to turn balls up, turn Richie's up into the head. I really can't see a count coming here, so Whitchurch looking good. Ben plays his backhand to promote these balls. And again, he's very close. Yeah, he's giving himself 2 seconds now. So he's got that shot ball surrounded. Not sure what kind of shot Graham's got. Message on YouTube. Sorry, Gary. That was me munching the crisps, mate. I apologise. My daughter handed me the empty bag and I finish it off.
Oh, Ben. That's too wide, that Ben, for your balls.
Yeah, looking too wide. I don't think he's that bothered again. Another close shot. They don't mind dropping the one yet at all. It's Whitchurch Hospital are chasing the situation. Graham plays a lot of weight on the forehand.
Looks tight to me.
Does look tight. Might get a little bit of luck. All he does is just plant down into the ditch. So again, which is just looking to add balls into the head.
Better line from Ben.
He's just blocked the gap. That's what he's done there. Add another ball in the area. So again, Richie's quite happy with that. So again, Graham's asked to be able to play weight. I think it's a little bit of a hit and hope.
Well, he's not. He's down a good line.
And he's going to hit this target ball. And he's probably taking their ball out of the head, I think. Interesting to see what's going down on the far end.
Oh, there's one more ball to come in, yes.
Ball to come each.
No, I think that was their last ball.
No,
The hospital.
No one. One more to come. Behind the scoreboard.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't see that.
So again, Ben comes down. Probably looking to drop into an area where it doesn't make it any easier for Graham. You can imagine it all on the edge of the ditch.
There's also a lot of balls on the bank now too, so a count may be out of the question.
Not totally.
A bit wide again, Ben.
Ben's opting for the wide. He doesn't need to go anywhere near it, really.
Or as
Doesn't need to go anywhere near it. So Graham again.
people say, it could have been worse, Ben. It could have just dropped in.
Yes. So again, he's asked for a circus shot, really.
I think it's a bit of a Hail Mary shot, this. Too wide.
He is wide. So they've asked for one. That should be that.
Well,
Is it one to them? Oh, it's one to Whitchurch Hospital, is it?
went to the hospital, yeah.
Okay, well, I can't blame him for playing on. They need a maximum score of 8 to win, or 7 to draw. So they're probably just playing down anyway. Because
See them carrying their balls down there.
save them carrying down, so I can't see them getting close to this. But all credit them to giving it a whirl. It has been done in the past. So what he needs now then is a really good start,
And it's not bad.
and he certainly does.
Yeah, very good.
So that's one of them.
No short balls. You can't have short balls now. Richie's following him with a good ball too.
He's played a really good ball,
Very-
yes, he's played a
very
great
good
shot.
ball.
And that more or less kills the match off.
Very good ball.
A really good start from Richard Osborne. Probably ending all hopes of any sort of count,
And Les is short.
especially as Les is sure with that one.
And that's just killed it, eh?
So I think the formalities are the Whitchurch will take the pairs title, the senior pairs title.
Oh, he's good again here.
He's saved the best to last.
Good again here.
Excellent, excellent. Really, really good from Richard Osborne. Superb. The player in form. Let's just mark it up. He's playing an excellent ball again here on his weight. Is it just a shade short?
Just a shade short, yeah.
He won't mind that because it's blocking the road in.
And that's the end of it.
So I think,
That's the end of that.
unless Graham doesn't fancy killing it. He's played a good end, Richard. This makes it a bit wider, you won't matter. His first ball killed it totally.
All good balls there.
So Richie Osborne looking to take the third trophy of his quadruple, and Ben the second of his treble, which is a magnificent achievement by both players. And Whitchurch taking another title, and they're obviously going for the the clean sweep. So just the formalities to go down now, unless Graham Collar's got a Jason Greenslade type-esque drive on him.
You can drive it really at the back.
So as this draws to an end, we'll be back live at 5 to 6, where we'll bring you what should be a really good final between Damien Dubler and Dan Salmon, and Dave Harding and Mike Hart. Past Welsh champions Mike Hart and Dave against the World Indoor Pairs finalists. So should be some good stuff being played on this surface. Good effort from Graham. I think he's just going through the formalities now, just chucking his balls up.
Good ball from
Again, Ben
good
just
ball.
rocking through, protecting any nonsense.
Just won't have it. Just fighting the bias. Yeah. Tight, yeah, it's been tight all afternoon on there.
And that concludes the match. So well done to Whitchurch, Richard Osborne and Ben Salmon on winning the over 60s pairs.
Commiserations to Whitchurch Hospital.
That's right, and hard lines to Graham and Les. We put in a bit of a battle. There was never any counts available. Just Whitchurch took the odd ones and twos in the middle part of the game. But best of luck to both pairs up in Landod and representing South Glamorgan in the Welsh National Finals. So we wish them all the very best. We'll be back at 5 to 6 and we'll bring you live coverage of the Open Pairs final between the both Painland pairs. So thanks for tuning in and we'll see you later on.